What's up, guys? Do a quick little stream for tonight. So we got the Crimson Fleet mission still. I'm actually enjoying this faction mission. Pretty sweet. My ship, dude. I gotta switch that. Well, let's go to my ship so I can put this stuff that I bought on here. Yeah, this ship sucks. This is like that one that I had to randomly get from that mission. Better. I don't know where my transfer. I'd really like to build my own ship. I think that would be cool, but I think I want to download that mod where I have like all the parts unlocked.
Hey, what can I do? Anything I can help you with? Okay, no problem. All damage and shield damage is 94. God damn. That's probably the best one, huh? Are these the same things? Oh no, it's up front. I want something with a high fire rate though. 6.5, 349, 6.5. Let's
Look at this one. This thing does the most damage.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition. Sure, have at it.
I want to change the color. Yeah, here. Color. I want everything on this thing to be fucking black. Two, color 3. Yeah, that's dope. Like, it's already on there, I just gotta click it over. I keep fucking around messing it up. Wonder if we should make the whole body all black and then this thing here, color 2, make it all black, color 3, make it all black, and then like the exterior stuff, make it all red. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking dope, bro. Okay, also, there you go. Cellular weight 206. What do I have? So where do I have that? Shit parts.
Please disregard.
What am I carrying that I'm so fucking heavy? Like, drop this. Oh, I gotta sell all that shit. No wonder.
Attempted an informal greeting, but
Here, give me dipshit over here.
Captain, greetings, Captain. May I take some things?
Store all for that, that. I don't remember picking any of this shit up. Like, what? Fucking grab all these notebooks for? Asco can't carry anymore.
Goodbye
Jesus
for
Christ,
now.
dude. I don't understand how I had that much shit on me. I don't. This is getting weird because it's showing that I had. I don't want to equip it, I want to drop it. This. It's showing that I have it there, but didn't have it when I went to give it. So take this, transfer my inventory, miscellaneous. Yeah, it's not in there. There it is. Store all. That's why it was so fucking heavy. Holy shit. Alright, let's pick this shit up because I don't want it on my ship. Pick it up. There we go. Holy fuck.
Captain, hello. I am.
Look at this thing compared to mine. Like, this thing is fucking massive. I really want to get into like making a what is it where you create, like, start farming for gear. I can't remember what it was called. I'll tell you one thing, dude. If I build a ship, I am not putting any fucking ladders on this thing.
Always looking for the next mark.
Like, they're fucking horrendous, bro. Like, how do I get up there to where she's at? Getting off the ship. Like, that's... fuck all that.
Nobody can stop the Crimson.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend.
Just realized that, there we go.
A piece
I
of
forgot
cargo
that.
if you have to.
I made a video earlier.
Of course, I don't expect
Just
you
a
to.
recording for
Now, like
the,
I said before, once we
vendor
tip off,
reset
there's
for
no
the
turning back
Division 2.
until this job is done. If
Which
you
I
need
wanted to
take
get
care of
into playing
anything before
that,
we
but then
leave,
the kids came
do it.
home, and
If you want
so
to
I
ask
didn't
me
get a chance to
questions,
do
go
it. There's a named backpack that I wanted to
Alright,
get. It's in the
get
DZ. I
comfortable.
gotta get credits
We leave
for.
for SY920 immediately.
There were some pretty good items in that
All
video.
crew prepare for takeoff.
You guys want to go watch it? They got
Routing power to engine
there's like 4
fast
pretty good
drive. All
items.
systems go.
Like 2 named that you could only get from DZ that are in the DZ vendors, which are sweet. But yeah,
Graph jumped SY
Couple,
920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure.
Glad you're in the fleet.
You
I
can take
think,
this time to
I
prepare.
would have killed you.
there was something at the vendor
Not to
too,
bother my
gear
pilot
vendor.
while they're flying.
Or your,
Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time.
clan
I
vendor.
can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
As long as the credits keep rolling, life's good.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already. As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Hey,
I like how the whole ship, like,
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Pardon.
oh shit.
Hello.
You with the Jade Swan? Do your job, keep your head down, and we won't have trouble.
I like that fucking outfit. If that's the outfit I'm getting, that'll be dope.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. Can't let you in unless you're military. Commander Natara would notice, and then she'd have my head. I suppose if you're quick. Maybe if you do it quickly. Well, maybe if you hurry. Then where are they now? And what order are they in? Backwards? Because I haven't seen anything to corroborate your story. Sorry, no uniform, no entry.
Almost. We almost had him. Alright, so we gotta get in through the vent. Let's look for a vent. No? You guys see a vent anywhere? We'll do the bottom floor first.
Most of us haulers.
We'll do this floor first, then we'll go down. And here.
UC 38302.
Right.
We've got errors in the soy.
I say we just leave it. I mean, what's a 2 except an upside down 5?
And are you going to explain it to brass when their shipment of rifles gets replaced with
Sure would be nice to listen to some music on the job.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint. I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Oh my god, these digipics are so fucking annoying, man. Like, you can't go off of anything that it has, like, at all. Like, it's saying to use this one, right? Because it's lit up blue, so you would assume, okay, maybe it's that one. But then sometimes you follow those and they're not. You're just like... See what I mean? So now it leaves me with these three, and none of these go with this. So it's like you line it up and it doesn't fucking work anyway, so you literally just gotta fucking like piece together shit on your own. That because you fucked that up. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fucking even bother. I'm not trying to fight an entire base, you know what I mean? Like, shouldn't have went in there.
Hello, Captain.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading all.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Huan Daiyu?
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, if you can find a way to... I'm not worried. Anyway, the door will let you... The uniform should get you...
I was the kid. Things were a little too loose under Commander Woods. With Commander Natara, we had stricter checkpoints, more patrols, better security.
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
So far, so good.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Huan Daiyu.
Good. And no
So
alarms or
fucking
warnings
crazy.
on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. I've hacked into the database, and it seems information on the comm spike is in the archives. There's a checkpoint you'll have to pass, which requires a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located the comm spike.
Headed down to the engineering bay.
Security station and then head on over to the archives. Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Oh shit, what was it?
You're clear, Ensign Akasaka.
Oh my god, what luck. I just fucking guessed because I wasn't paying attention. I figured he would have just like automatically saved it and then told the guy. What's the other ones, though? I hate these things, bro, with like a fucking absolute passion. Pick that for nothing. I don't need to be in there anyway.
Request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
Until you can provide more substantial.
Almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly. It's nothing you've done. You've managed to get through the entire station without raising a single alarm. But the longer I stick around, the more people ask questions. And that's before they find out what you've been up to. You are, and I've I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that. First lesson in being a rookie. You share the loot, but not the risk. Good luck. If you manage to get the comm spike and make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, well, that sucks.
I've heard the team's looking for more test pilots.
If you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Volk.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? Oh yes. I've been studying decryption of all types for quite a long time. Probably since before you took your first crab jump. Signal protocol, quantum ratchet symmetry, interleaving data extrapolation. You name it, I've lectured on it. I've probably forgotten half of it, but I definitely knew it once.
Probably forgotten half of it.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Its potential. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure. Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron
so the
of
things on a ship that I could just get on and get out of there with.
They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST. Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious. I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all. Then where are they now? And what order are they in? Backwards? Because I haven't seen anything to corroborate your story. That is true. Really? And then maybe all of my pestering has finally paid off. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Well, I can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
Test pilots only beyond this point.
So is this not it? Is it this? Okay, yeah. That's the helmet I need though too, so let's put that pilot space helmet. Did I not put any of it on? What is he doing? Backpack. Got the spacesuit on. Take this off. Maybe. Like. I gotta take my fucking clothes off? Like. Oh, okay.
Reporting for duty, pilot? Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
Hey.
Pilot? We've been asked to tighten security on this station. Orders are orders.
You been to the mess hall? Pulling... culinary specialist in Koya is a damn good chef.
Because that wasn't suspicious at all, right? Like, I'm like right next to him. Just making my own schedule to fly this fucking plane away.
Everything looks clear.
I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna take the whole thing.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
I do dig that suit, though. It's a cool fucking suit.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Good day,
Well,
Captain.
well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got...
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case. I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet. I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado and I believe he's onto something. What that is, though, remains to be seen. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Need something?
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4. Perfect. That means you know how to handle the locals on Neon, which gives you a head start. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Alrighty then.
If you got any spare creds, or just needs one left.
You see, SysDef is a joke. Captain, do you require my attention?
Dude.
Greetings, Captain.
I've heard the technology in this station would make the FC survive.
Everything looks clear.
It's tough not seeing any action.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process. Honor, loyalty, and valor are exactly the attributes we admire in a SysDev operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. That all depends on what you brought back from your mission. Aside from your eyewitness testimony, I assume you have the usual evidence that could lead to her incarceration?
I can take it off your hands once we complete your debriefing, but at the moment, I'm far more concerned about the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. Your ship will need special protection to ensure the electromagnetic disturbances in the planet's atmosphere don't fry your circuits. The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and MAST will authorize an all-out assault.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the Call of Duty.
All about that money, man.
I suppose that's all for now.
Like, if you're not gonna pay me, I'll probably end up shooting you.
Good luck.
Like right in the face.
Please, be careful.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. What can I do for you? Well done. Let's see what you found. Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else?
Makes me sick.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. That it? Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. Let me know if you need anything else.
I've heard the technology
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is a pretty important.
They make that docking and undocking and like taking off and shit so awesome that like it, I don't even know if you could skip it, but it's like, why would you? You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to. Cool. Yeah, it's really cool.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neo.
This is like fucking Cyberpunk City.
Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right? Can we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akadimbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo. If you know what I mean.
This is no place for tourists.
Why is this?
Believe me.
Stand around here all day, right? Want stuff or not?
You looking to get zoned?
What?
Not trying to score some of the good stuff? Okay. That means you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that?
I mean, yeah.
I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech. All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make
That's
this
all we've
as
been doing since I
clear
got
as
here.
possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own. Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Nepotism gets him the job at Generdyne as their chief technician, yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets of Neon.
I know people like that.
I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayou stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight. Just grab that tech and plant the virus. We're still talking? Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist? Ding! If you said 0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years. You're not the only one. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay, now, on to round 2 of our little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit? Ding, ding, ding! That's 2 in a row! Give this rook a prize! It's good old Benny Bayou. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course. How the hell do you think Brayson Bayou got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts, I can promise you that. Businesswoman, tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica. If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants. Pretty laid-back club over in Ebside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayou takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes.
So she gets high.
No one knows why.
From drugs from Earth.
Don't let Komiko push you around.
Nice.
She isn't as tough as she seems.
Love your bed. It may not.
Funny. Trying to get high on supply.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart. Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Pay the guy. Why not? Secrets outfitters. Now let's check this out, huh? Maybe we get some pretty cool clothes.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Come on in, please. Have a good look around. Welcome to Sickhart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Great.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
All right.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place and to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day.
Okay, good.
You're here to shop.
I am.
So
yeah.
why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something? You won't find a better selection anywhere else.
You said that already. These spaces are just fucking hilarious, man. That's dope. Oh. Pretty cool too. That's why I couldn't change my clothes, because I took everything off. Corpo power suit. There we go. Cool. Corpo. Isn't that the name of the guys in Project, like, Cyberpunk? See how far we get into this mission.
Okay, let's settle this once.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
See, you just...
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street. The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
That's right.
Didn't mean anything by it, really.
It's alright.
Sorry, I just well,
take me to where I need to go.
About her.
Or I'll
Ayumi
blow that
owes a lot of
fucking
money around
red
town.
hair dye
I'm trying to help
right
her
out
out.
of your head.
But, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
Oh.
Excellent. Then here is your access key.
Kill Ayumu
Please
Kamiko.
let us know if anything in the
kill
lounge
all of them.
interferes with your comfort. We have plenty to choose from. Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It's a unique triple-layer drink that I believe you'll find quite delightful. It consists of mild cold soju on the top, a thin layer of fruit liqueur in the middle, and a strong dark soju at the bottom. The initial mildness
I don't like this guy across from the bar.
Warms the senses,
Eyeballing me.
which rapidly
I see him.
transitions into a sudden burst of
Or her.
sweetness
I
from
guess
the
you,
fruit liqueur.
you
The
never know
sweetness
anymore. You
braces
know what I
the
mean?
palate for the impact of the much
So the
stronger,
pronouns that are in
robust
this game.
finish.
You just, I mean,
It's a drink of
I
my
don't
own
want to say the
design.
wrong thing. You know what I mean?
Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
You got a problem?
Like you need to relax.
Yeah?
Hey there. Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Yeah. But that's what I thought. Nothing. It's like that Dave Chappelle skit, but he was like, I was talking to this woman. This guy comes out of nowhere and goes, "Oh man, that's my girl." He goes, "Hey man, sorry, I didn't know. It wasn't my intention to offend, sir." He goes, "Stop calling me sir. I'm a woman." Then he said, so I unclenched my fist and I leaned in and I said something to her, real soft, like a pimp would say. "Bitch, I'm about to smack the shit out you." Fucking, oh fuck. Dave Chappelle, man. Fucking, that whole skit was funny as fuck.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Dude, you get missions from like just walking by. Like, I ran past her, cleared the beginning of that catwalk. All the way here, I'm still able to hear her talk, and I got a mission out of it. Like, it's insane the amount of missions you pick up in this game. Really is. How you doing?
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
Yeah.
Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. Wish that was the case. Fact of the matter is, we're barely treading water. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne.
If he's related to the guy running the place,
I'm praying someone as financially
I don't think you're gonna get far.
Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside
I think you
his
might
ego
go missing.
and look at this from a
Right?
business
Isn't that how people get killed?
You know what? You're absolutely right.
I know I'm right.
I've heard
That's why I
Bayou's
said it.
killed people for doing less.
See?
What the hell was I even thinking?
I don't know.
Hey, look. Thanks for helping me out with this.
Hey, man.
It's
That's
been
what
on
I'm
my
here for.
mind for a long time.
Yeah, sure.
If
No
there's
problem.
anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line.
Oh.
I can't discuss company matters like this. Not happening. I don't think so.
Man.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to be reasonable here.
I know there's a way to get past this.
Maybe so.
Oh.
Maybe need to think about it. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know
He's
she's
like,
up
I
to
need to
something
think
with
about it.
Benjamin Bayou.
Okay.
He was in her office a few weeks
Listen.
ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door.
That
I
was
don't
funny.
know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her
shit.
safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
Because before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you.
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day...
That's how it is on Earth, man.
I hope to find out what it is.
It's dog-eat-dog world. Really is.
Sure, no problem. Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer of the conduction grid, Felicia Corbin.
2232.
Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost 25 years to get the conduction grid up and running. That was Genodyne's first and last major success. The span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorption system.
It's funny because like he says 2032 seems like so far away,
across the grid to
and
prevent overload.
that's only what, like
The energy
9
is
years?
then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers to ensure all of the negative and positive strikes are equalized. At this point,
That's like
the
when
energy
people
is
talk
clean,
about like 30
and it
years
gets
ago,
stored
right?
in
And I'm
massive
thinking like,
storage cells in Neon's
oh,
underground,
30 years ago,
from which
yeah,
it was
that was
parceled
like,
out and
you
used
know,
for power.
forever ago. You know, thinking 30 years for me from like when I was born, right? But then you got these kids who are like, no, I meant like the 90s, and you're like,
That's an excellent question, and the answer for it is surprisingly simple. The conduction grid is only effective in lightning-rich environments. That's why Volai was chosen as its primary development site. Genodyne has always hoped to adapt the grid's absorption technology for other applications, but nothing public has ever been announced. It was great speaking with you.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Trying to talk, bitch. How do I know if I'm hidden or not? Come on, man. Oh, there we go. What was the other optional mission? Okay, so either use the blackmailer or killer. No, it's either one or the other.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? We're using this secret technique.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong.
Take it easy.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Yeah, well...
The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Genodyne? How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though, once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. What is this? A job interview? I'm the COO of the company, second to the top. Right under our esteemed CEO, Mr. Harada, also known as Benjamin Bayou. So when you ask me what I do for Genodyne, the answer is nothing. The Bayous run the show, and I tread water. The salary helps, of course, but at the end of the day, I'm just a joke. Sitting in an office to make things look legitimate.
Oh.
If you get caught in Generdyne, that's on you. Good luck.
Good luck. Smacked her before I left. Music is pumping in this place, huh?
I'd be making a fortune if they let us finish.
Hope you're growing up, bud. He jumped. He must have jumped. He wasn't feeling it. Fuck is that thing? Center Dyne Production. Here we go. Take that side door in. I should have just walked right in the front and started shooting everybody. Shotgun. Nova blaster. I get spotted already? Things below me.
All systems.
See something real quick. Do I have... Yeah. think I gave that away. So what's his name?
Damn it! Don't get away! Neon security! Stand down or neutralize! Target identified! Kill it! This is hopeless!
Can't take it.
Just fucking ripping and roaring, man.
Get up!
Chad. Hey, come on, bud. Let's Hey, bud, how are you?
Stop, please. Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence. Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself.
Yeah.
But at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat.
Huh.
And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Feels good to be in control for a change.
Dripping balls on some acid.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems. All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence.
Yeah, but
Shoot
that works.
first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later.
Well, yeah.
That's not how I do business.
Kill people, let God sort them out.
It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive. Brayson. Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Dude's definitely a prick, huh? Just shot him, been done with it.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder? Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
See what I mean about missions, man? Like, just walking past random NPCs, like, you get fucking... I can't tell you how many missions are probably in my, like, miscellaneous thing that are just side shit. Come on. Breathe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're in the right place, baby.
Here we go. Let you see here.
Velocity's such a grab rush.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? Man is priceless. You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
not really.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Genodyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. I've been fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Yeah, I mean...
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with? Well, it's a bit less than I was hoping for, but thanks all the same. At least you gave a crap enough to cut me in at all. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Hey. Oh, I should probably put my suit on, huh? It's hilarious that you gotta take all this stuff off. You can't have... It's just, I don't get it. All right. Yeah. I think I'll turn this in, and I think that's going to be it for me tonight.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Alright, Jesus Christ.
Rook.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape.
I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysTef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash. Nothing around here is simple.
Dell's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple.
Dude's super paranoid.
If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. The toughest nut to crack is if UC SysTef brings in the vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries and Crix's legacy. Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Oh, yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again. I need to get those the comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh? Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on Neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM fields surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you. There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational. You just watch your butt out there. SysDef might be on your 6.
Okay. So the Thompson module and what else?
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make the... Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Fine by me.
God
I
damn
need
it.
to get those defensive batteries on. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Sure. Let me punch that up, and we can have at it.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what it's called that I gotta... spike module and the conduction grid module.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so... Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Alright, let's see what you need.
Like, I have no idea what I'm putting on. Like, I don't... Like, nothing's highlighted as to what I'm adding, and nothing is called the shit that I need for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm installing, because it doesn't show me, and I'm not gonna fucking click on every single thing.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem.
Like, what am I...
Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. I bet you would. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
Or is it in shit she has for sale?
I need to get those defensive batteries. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
They're just ships. Like...
I need to get those defensive batteries online. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
structural weapons. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Cargo holds. Do that. Cockpits. There it is. Pump spike. Dude. How do I move it? Edit. Shipbuilder. So where do I find the fucking parts? Add. This? Now how do I fucking move it? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Dude, this is a fucking pain in the dick. Okay. Add production grid. Oh my god, this inverted shit. How do I change that? What's the fucking error? Oh, this. So where... Dude, flat. Look, this thing sucks, bro. Left is right, right's left, down's up, up's down. I hate that more than anything. why I can't add it anywhere. Dude, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know what it's telling me that I can't. Alright, I'm done. I'm tired of that shit already. I don't like how fucking up is down, down is up, the fucking left is right, right's left. Like, fucking, how do I change all that? Controls, light stick, swap. Game just freeze? Yep. All right. Why is my... Okay. Weird.
I need to get those defensive batteries. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be in. I bet you would. I need to get those defensive batteries. Not a
Holy
problem.
fuck. Come on.
I bet you would.
Okay, so it says I could put 1, 2, 3 things on that. So then... Okay. Did I exit that? Okay. Add. Dude. Like, what am I not doing? Ship cannot be finalized due to errors in flight check. Exit will undo all changes. Exit ship order. Like, what am I not doing? Like, where does this thing gotta go? Does it have a specific spot it's gotta go to, or? Never give up. All right, guys, later.